Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a similar program to the one that we did last time. So if you haven't watched that video already, make sure to watch it because we are going to be using our import java.util scanner statement and our scanner statement. And in the other video, I did do a brief explanation of why we use our import and scanner statement. So make sure to watch that video. But today we are actually going to be doing an if-else statement, which I would certainly say is way much more easier and I want to say self-explanatory and like easy to understand mostly than for and while loops. For and while loops are easy, but I would say they're a bit more intricate. But let's start off with our name and the date, our program description. This program will compute the larger of two numbers using variables to store values and asking for user input. Okay, let's start off with our import statement. Import java.util.scanner semicolons. Do our public class. Public class larger of two numbers. Okay. Open semicolon. Open curly brackets. Close curly brackets. Tab over. Sorry, I don't know why I said semicolon. And then let's do our main method statement. Public static void main string args. Okay. Open curly bracket, close curly bracket, go in the middle and tab over. Let's define our variables. So let's use the same one that we had last time, int x and int. We did double last time, double y. Okay. Now we'll do our scanner statement. Scanner and equals new scanner system.in semicolon. Now let's do system.out.println type a number. Okay. Semicolon and then x equals in dot next int semicolon system dot out dot println type another number semicolon y equals in dot next double. I forgot the not parentheses, the open close thing. Okay. Now this is where we start our if and else statement. So if and else statements are pretty easy. It's basically if one thing, then the other thing. Okay, so an example of an if else statement would be like, let's say if your age is greater than 13, greater than or equal to 13, then you can watch PG-13 movies. But if your age is less than 13, you can't watch PG-13 movies. That's technically what an if-else statement is. It is very simple and basic. So I'll show you how we write it out. So we do if first, and as you can see, it's a keyword. That's why it turned a color. It doesn't have to always be purple because this right here in the quotation marks turned green. But if parentheses, because we're doing larger of two numbers, say x is greater than y. That's our statement, okay? If x is greater than y, then we space over, we'll enter over, and then we open brackets, close brackets, and then in the middle, we tab over and we do a system, our SOAP statement. So system dot out dot println. Oh, x is greater than y. And then something cool about if and else statement that I really like is that you, after you do if x is greater than y, you can just write else because the computer already knows, okay, if x isn't greater than y, then this is the statement it has to like print out. So open curly brackets, close curly brackets. So you don't have to write a statement right next to else as you did here because the program already knows that like, okay, if this doesn't work, the last option is this one. Okay, let's tab over and write our system dot out dot print ln y is greater than x. Okay, now this is our if and else statement. As you can see, first you can be very confused like what's happening, it makes no sense, but it's very simple and straightforward. All I'm doing is, okay, if I have a condition, if this condition is true, then print out this. And you have to see that I have these brackets because these brackets correspond with this. And then the else's bracket correspond with this. I didn't have to do brackets for this program because I only had one statement I wanted to print out. But if I wanted something else to print out, then these brackets would be helpful. But it's always good to have these brackets. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if this condition is true, then print out this. Else, just print out this. That's what I'm saying. So now let's compile and run this program. So compile, save. Okay, operation complete. Let me make this a bit bigger for you guys. Okay, now let's run the program. Type a number, right? Let's type in 9. Type another number. Let's type in 21. Okay, yeah. It says 21.0 because it was a double is greater than 9. Okay, now let's type in something else. Let's compile and run it again. Let's type in 20 and then let's type in 3. It gives us 20 is greater than 10. As you can see, let me make this. As you can see here, it doesn't, I wrote the smallest number here and the biggest number here, and I found that, okay, this is greater than this, right? And then here I put the biggest number here and the smallest number here. Then it said, this is greater than this. So this program is very simple and easy to understand. And I will, in my next videos, my future videos, I will be doing other if statements because with if else statements, there's also if else. But this program was a little, I would say, a sneak peek into how to do if else statements in Java. And hopefully it was super easy and hopefully you guys understood it. But I'll see you guys in the next video.